Wow, edeka muno jitagwo Jeremy Damaris na ndiguku mwena wa Seattle, Washington, na twina Amara, Jane, na ni njukite akata cia Jane, mera mundu gwitwo Sam Dhagisho. Ti maita maingi nie mungoraga ikundi-ini cia migunda, no haria hena utheri ni njukaga na ngamwira ni tondu guku Seattle nikuo kuingirite thiini wa rekondi-ini muno ati andu ni maigithagia. No riri itanamba gukinya kuri nyu muranjirorera ri twina timu haha murega mwathani agocwo. Wa mbere ni kumucokeria ngatho muno ni tondu ni njui out of your tight schedule muretirwo ni Sam Dhagisho na Jane na muretikira guka. Ni ndimucokerie ngatho. Ona ndu ria wangenia muno ni gukora ati ona andu aingera ndakora ni andu already magurite properties na mundu ugwitwo Jane. Mwihurira iruhi tafadhali. Undu ucio ngi wangenia ni gukora ciana ciakwa guku na ni njui ni ndi ciana guku Patrick na Rachel. Thengi muno Ngai amurathime. Acio ni ciana ciakwa na nio moe ni atia. Koguo I'm very happy ni tondu ona inyu ni muonanitie wendi wa kwenda kuigithia. The reason we are here na no ngucokera ringi na Rachel ni muira wakwa tondu imite Alabama na guku ni ta thi na iguru. Na mwiyurie muno niki ateti maroka Seattle. That's number 1. Mwiyurie ringi niki andu a mabengi maroka Seattle. Mwiyurie ringi niki kiratuma andu a manyumba moke Seattle. Tondu guku ngumo yanyu ni thiete ati you guys are investing highly na mutigitwo. No riri ni kwenda ndimwire kaundu kamwe haria muraigithia murore muno tondu ona aria matunyetwo mbere itu ese uigua makiuga ati matikuigithia makoretwo no andu agithemba kiriku o agithemba kiu na makamara tukumwenderia ni tukumwenderia riri ngi makimutunya arekio kwina thina oguo. Nie miaka iria ngoretwo ngitenga thohoro wigie migunda na manyumba andu aria ndatangathaga manyumba matunya andu nie nderire andu matige kuigithia na andu aria ngoretwo ngiaria uhoro wigie migunda ni Jane wa Amara na nikio itangiconoka ndi ha ni ndiramenya ona video na ikara miaka 5 no makamioya mamiururie no ndina ati ndukanjonora ati ni ndakwarireirie Seattle twina Dhagisho tukira andu ati migunda yakwa andu magwitikie. Ona nyu muratuna mwi mucie ndimwire we uraiga undu kuigithia andu ni matunyirwo umenye ni tukui we nduri kindu we ni tukui nduri kindu na wendaga muhana na andu aria angi ngwire andu aya matigire mawira mao tondu ni marenda kuigithia githe tiguo mwira iro andu matige kuhenia ati andu matiraigithia na ni ndamwira ona inye mugigathie mukore mundu Caroline wa nyama mundu akiuga ati ithu tutigithagia Kenya ni gutunywo umenye mundu ucio automatically ndari kindu koguo ni makirage tondu matigeretie na andu aria turamera magatunywo. Tondu muthuri we haha njira ni agurite muthuri we haria ungi nake ni agurite nange ingi ni magurite. So guys uguo mureka niguo kwagiriire na ndimwire hajini tondu ndingicoka noka kuga uguo ndamwirire property yake yothe aragura kuria mwena wa Ruiru na mwire na muonie property ciake ciothe ndamwirire akanjigagira okorwo ti plot ya 100 by 100 igiri akanjigira ike imwe na akandwarithia o kahora tondu nie ndina ciana ndina iretu atatu ndina iretu eri na ndina kimwana ndetiguo riu ri ningenda nie matigwo torani ndatigite itari kindu tirai mukehenia ati andu aguku Kenya andu aguku America ati matigakona bata na Kenya. Reka ndimwire property is important wherever it is. Uhuru me Kenya no maraigithia Ruraya kuri andu megukwa thongo no maraigithia ku Kenya. So what you are doing the right way. Do it. Kiria gina bata ni kuigithia na andu aria murehoka andu matakehitha. Anyway ndikwenda gutinda ngiaria muno na ona Dhagisho agiuka harenda kunja atiri abotige wa mwiro itete Jane ndina kaundu ndirenda kuga hora Dhagisho rwi rwega tondu Dhagisho ri ona mwamuona ri muthuri uyu ena andu makiria ya andu 10,000 maramuma thutha hora rwi rwega na ni andu aguko Seattle kuko muthuri uyu na ndaigwa nginya ona nie njikarite maita meri make guku aikarite ku America miaka 4. Imagine nena andu maraikara Seattle, serious people who are looking for money maramurumirira gyo muthuri mwehokeku riu ri Dhagisho ndukigeithia andu makigwe ni ukiaragia
ndamugeithia eroreri gitumi kia ndugame ni tondu ithuĩ twi Noble Group tugeragia gwetha andu aria matangimuhenia.
Yes.
Ni tondu ngurubu nyingi nyonete cia migunda cikoretwo ikihenia andu na andu magate mbeca. Koguo ungiona tugicagura Jane wa Amara ni kuonania ni tumutwiritie tukarora record yake na history yake tukamenya uyu ndangihenania na koguo nikio ndamupresentira na maundu maria Jeremy atwiraga na muni mama koguo tunyitanire na Jeremy tumupresentire Jane ati rutiria mwenderia ruiru na anywhere else they are genuine. And she have come from far. Marenda tuteithike. Koguo ndamuthaitha the someone noble group inyue muigithie na Jane na mutikerira. Ona ni Jane githe ndukijigira kanyamu. Thank you very much.
Thank you muno Thagico. Na reke inde mwire na mutuhere tondu wa kwaria Gikuyu. Tondu ithuĩ Gikuyu twelio nithuĩ twendete migo. Niguo kana tiguo? Twelio nithuĩ twendete migunda. Koguo reke tunyite kiu na twĩigĩrĩre migunda. Nie ngũigĩrĩra pio. Reke inde mwire kaundu kamwe mutoe. Na gaka nĩ ka very important. Andũ arĩa makĩte manyũmba na ti ũru gwaka manyũmba. Investment ya nyũmba ya ngoroba nĩ njega mũno. But I'll tell you 20% ucio rahura nĩ kũhora no nĩ kũhora. 20% ya andũ arĩa makĩte manyũmba ma ngoroba matindaga makiuga agent wakwa nĩ arandunya. Agent wakwa aranjĩria nyũmba ithatũ itirĩ na mũndũ. I mean, ndĩrerirwo mĩberethi ya maĩ nĩ ĩratũrĩkire ndĩhe. Koguo ona wakora mũndũ agĩire nyũmba no ĩretongia na andũ angĩ, which is very sad. Mũgũnda waku wagũra hau milioni 1 miaka 10 igoka ugathi unengerwo milioni ciaku 30 kamanjika hatirĩ na kĩatĩka ũrarĩha ena kĩatĩka hatirĩ maĩ ũrenja nĩ enjete rĩgĩ my friend, that is the best investment. I will tell you tondũ ũkĩgũrwo thimũ ũgĩragwo atĩ Kenya Power maĩ mahanga marĩ ngathĩtima ndũreke hĩndĩ ĩyo wakũra kũrarĩ ũkoyaga buroti ũkendia ũgaka nyũmba wĩ mũciĩ ũkĩroragĩra akatha ici ũkũria arũme angĩ. Namugeithia muno. Thank you muno. Karibu sana Jane. Kaitolea Jane wewe wakata madhari. Karibu sana.
Asante. Wabere ni kuga thank you very much. Ni undu wa guka. Hapa kuna Chebi, kwa hivyo nitachanganya. Si ndio Chebi? So that we are all together na we understand each other. And I'm delighted because today I have met not just new friends but also people who have invested with Amara Realty. Thank you Jeremy. Oh, karibuni sana. We have Sam Dagishu who is my host today. Thank you Sam. Aya ketuhe docio kanya maikare hamwe na idwe. So I'm delighted to also meet my customers who have invested with Amara Realty. Na makona taito ciao na ngwiciria Jeremy ni ukumahe kanya nigetha makiaranirie na andu. It's important so that people know that we are dealing with actual clients that we have dealt with. Now, I always tell people what makes Amara Realty different. Number one, we sell that which we own, and that for me is very critical. That is my number one. Kumari there, from when I started selling, I decided that is what I was going to do. Sell that which I own. Meaning, I have bought the land, finished with the seller, finished with the government, the land belongs to Amara Realty, only then do we sell to other people. Why is that important? It's important because when you're buying, you are assured that you'll get your title. The reason why back at home, we've had an uproar of people saying the people they bought from did not deliver is simply because a lot of land sellers sell that which they do not own. They start a journey with a seller, they pay 10%, and then they start collecting deposits from people. We never collect a cent until the land is ours. That now sets us apart and creates a lot of credibility with Amara Realty. The other thing is that we sell space. We sell land parcels of land. And we were discussing with a few people who bought, why is it important? Even if we still consider those who want 50 by 100, but why is it important to buy 100 by 100? Number one is the space. Today, you go and buy 40 by 80, 40 by 60, 50 by 100, you put up your home, you spend 5 to 8 million to 10 million, and then thereafter, you find yourself, you're now squashed, you're looking for space, but you have no place to expand. So the reason why we go for large is to give people the space to be able to expand and have a large compound. However, if you want a 50 by 100, we are still here for you. But we give you the first option. We educate you why it's important to buy 100 by 100. If you go to many estates and you see the estates where they've subdivided 40 by 60, 40 by 80, 50 by 100, and you go to the places where they've done half acres and quarter acres, it's a world of a difference. That's the reason why we try to create that beauty with 100 by 100. The other thing is that we do our projects extremely beautiful. Most of us and most of the people back home, they know Amara Realty for the beautiful gates that we do. So we do fantastic gates. We fence off our projects very well. We grade the roads, and in most of our projects we provide water. And the other thing I always tell people, we only buy areas where Jane as a person can go to and buy and invest. So I will not take you to random places because everybody else is selling land there. I will only go to places where I can invest as Jane. So what does that tell you? These places are well thought out. These places are prime. They offer potential for high growth. So those are some of the things that set us apart as Amara Realty. Now, in this trip in the US, we have some fantastic projects, and I'm glad I have customers here. Some of them are already building in their own projects, which is fantastic. And we have projects in Roiro and Roiro East. It's the opposite side of Kamakis. And I tell people, whenever you hear Roiro East and you don't have something, you have no idea what you're missing. Because 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, you will remember a conversation. You will remember an advert you saw. You remember a flyer you saw. And you saw 100 by 100, 1.55 million. When now the same plots are going for over 10 million. Back in 2010, and I always say this because this pains me a lot as Jane, because for an acre of land along Kamakis, when Kamakis, I mean the Eastern Bypass was not done, an acre was 400,000. I saw it, I wrote it down, I wrote the contact details of the seller, I tried to call the person, he didn't pick, I wrote a note there, tried to call, he didn't pick, and I never followed through. I saw my diary in 2017. When the same acre of land was extremely expensive. The same acre was going for, if it's along the bypass, if it is touching on the tarmac, by that time it was about 60 million. Today it's about 80 million if it's touching the tarmac. From 400,000, maybe 12 years ago. If it's interior, it's about 50, 60. The least you can get around that area is 30 million. And that is somebody who is desperate to sell for an acre of land. Where we are selling in Roiro East is actually the opposite side. What does that tell you? In another 5 years, that place will be so prime that the quarter we are selling today will probably be 5 million, 6 million, 10 million. So if you don't have something in Roiro East, it's a time to be. The other place is Kangudo Road. Kangudo Road now is also the bedroom of Nairobi. Kitengela kumeja, Gong kumeja, Rongai kumeja. So people are going to now Kangudo Road. So that's another place that is fantastic. 5 years ago, 6 years ago, there was nothing. Today the place is completely built up. So that's another area. And the place I love very, very much, Nanyuki. Nanyuki offers you what I would call an exotic place to stay. It's a cosmopolitan place, it's a lovely place, it's a beautiful place, it's an amazing place. It's that place you feel you're in Kenya, yes, but you're not in Kenya. It gives you that feeling like you're out of the country. That is another place that we have. So those are the three areas that I have: Kangudo Road, Roiro East, and Nanyuki. And the prices are awesome. People always tell me that, when they compare with other pricings, our prices are usually very, very affordable. When I have my customers here, they can attest to that. Given the size of land that we sell, what we do to our projects, the value addition, and the kind of pricing we have fantastic, fantastic pricing. So Kangudo Road, if you're buying 100 by 100, it's 1.35 million. That is cash. If you're buying in Roiro East, 1.55 million, that is cash. And for this trip, we have Nanyuki, 1 acre land going for 1.7 million. Fantastic offer. If we also have opportunities to buy half an acre in Nanyuki and quarter an acre in Nanyuki. So those are the projects that we have. Talk to me. I'll be happy to, guide each one of you so that we can start the journey with Amara Realty. Yeah.
Wow, thank you very much. Tupigie my sister makofi mazuri. That is very good. Now, Chabi,
Yes.
Unisamehe nilikuwa nimeanza na Kikuyu sasa, sababu mimi Kikuyu sijui iliniingia wapi, but I know I'm very proud of you. Tupigie Chabi makofi mazuri because anajaribu kubadilisha ile narrative ya kusema hawawekezi kwa mashamba. By the way, yule mtu ananisaidianga sana anaitwa Chabi kupata titles, so mpigeni makofi mazuri pale upande wa Thika na upande wa Royal. Now ladies and gentlemen, kabla niite Dhagisho ndiye aseme kuhusu food, wacha tumalize kwanza ya mambo ya mashamba kidogo. Joria tereri na geteo na tinauru thegi mwenda kwena Sheri Pole ndio ndawetire na nwoka thegi Ngai akurathime. Kwa mundu ina kiuria itanamba kumuuria kiuria, kwa mundu ina kiuria, kuna mtu akona swali hapo? Kuna flyer iko na hii flyer hii si ati ni drawings. Hii project have been there personally. Hii gate imetengenezwa venye iko, so get the flyer. So hii si ati ni kuchora tumechora. You go to the gate itself. Usinikate kichwa tafadhali, uache space hapo. So naambia cameraman wangu ninamfunza. So what I'm saying, hii gate unaona hapa si ya kuchorwa. This is exactly the project that if you go to Kangundo Road utapata hii project. Na wacha niwaambie kitu kabla tumalize. Hii Kangundo Road hapa mimi niko na kakitu. Sitawaambia ni kakitu kanatoshana namna gani. Ukinunua hii hata usiuze sahi, hata usijenge, wewe nunua, wacha ilale hapo. Semeni wacha ilale. After 5 years kuja utafuta Jeremy. Nanyuki, yesterday when we were talking with Jane, we had 20 acres. Aliniambia mimi kuna project tulinunua January. Wale watu wanakuanga KDM. Kuna project tulinunua Nanyuki, we bought 10 acres. Ni yeye alinitafutia 10 acres. Karibu na mkawa inaitwa Mayan. Just go and Google Mayan. Kulala Mayan siku moja kwa karumu moja ni 25,000. Ukilala mkiwa watatu ni 90,000 one night. Kenya, si ati ni Ulaya, Kenya. Sasa sisi tukapata mshamba hapo. Nikamwambia yeye usiuzie mtu, tupatie hiyo shamba. And one of my friends wenye tumenunua na wao ako hapa anaitwa Mary. Mary waonyeshe. Unajua wanaweza fikia mimi naongea uongo. Hiyo project tumechukua tukaiweka fence. Saa hizi hata kampuni kubwa na Nyuki wanashuhudia hiyo project ni ya nani? Nawaambia ni ya JD. Wanaogopa, wanashuhudia kuwa ni huyo jamaa kuna pesa mingi namna gani. Na sio pesa, tulisikizana what we need in that project. Tukaweka fence and that fence costed us more than 10 million. Kuweka fence kwa 10 acres, more than 10 million. Hiyo project yote imepanda juu. Wewe mmoja ni kwa dia hiyo kidayo hau. No, leo hii ukiniambia nikuuzie hiyo plot hapo Mayani wanauza 8 million 100 by 100. Sisi unafikia tutakuuziaje na yao haina fence ya mawe? So what we are saying, kama akona eka, jana nilisema alisema akona 20 acres. Saa hizi yule mtu anauza pesa kidogo sana eka na Nyuki. Na mimi nilianza na Nyuki. Last year we bought 38 acres. Group yetu ya KDM. Eka moja ebuga tununua pesa ngapi? Sheri Pole. Na wa KDM unaona gate atonya mahau. 1 acre in Nanyuki in last year about September we bought 1 acre for 800,000. 800,000. Sahi we are in, when is it today? Tuko lini? Tuko June. Saa hizi Optiven ni marafiki wangu na wanajuaga mimi na watangaza wanauza genuine. Enda uwaulize wanauza eka moja pesa ngapi? 2.9 million. The same place. AMG, my good friend. Mary amenunua eka hapo kwa AMG. Walikuuziaje?
1.8.
1.8. Saa hii Jane amesema akona eka. Just there. I know where the acres are. Umewaambia unauzia pesa ngapi?
1.7.
1.7. Na iko na title. So unataka nikuja hapa next time nikwambia ni 4 million acre. Tinao runeko kurio nayo raje irorera. So what I'm saying, take advantage. Besa icio wigaga fegi ni njega no umenye cietogagia na andu ange andara mena indo mathia magetia karuni magathie na mbere na gwaka homes, magathie na mbere na kuiga biashara ingi. Wewe ikarete tu na 500 fegi fegi rohara. Hata juzi mumeona hapa tu America watu wameshinda kwa line wazungu ati bank imetangaza ni bankrupt. So sikuuzi uoga, but invest where is real. Anyway, thank you very much. Kuna mtu akona swali tukimaliza? Mtu akiona kwedia na mutiraria. Karo, ebu patia hii Karo microphone. Aulize swali. Nyita Sheri Pole negere Karo microphone. Okay, thank you. Patie microphone.
Thank you so much. Hi, Jane. I have a little question. We have, as Jeremy says, to may invest AMG, Optiven.
Yes.
Utaenda coast lini?
Oh, ninaenda coast lini? Well, I have made a few trips in the coast region, but I have not found something that I really like. So I'll still make a few more trips until I get something that resonates with me. And I said, I only buy that which I can also invest in. So until I get that, I'll not take anything. So I have made trips and I'll continue making the trips. Asante.
Haya, kuna mtu mwingine ako na swali, tukimaliza ndio tukule nyama. Any question? Haya, oka. Oh, ni customer witu ni agurite.
I'm your neighbor, by the way.
I know.
Yeah,
Hebu
we are
ambie,
neighbors.
unajua nawaambia wanafikiria ni story.
Habari sana. On behalf of Jane, my name is Monica. On behalf of Jane, Jeremy, Mr. Sam Dagishu, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming and finding time out of your very busy schedules. I just want to attest that Jane is very genuine. Her ad is the best. I bought a quarter and I'm actually a neighbor to our amazing JD here. We are neighbors and I can insist, or I can rather ask all of you to invest with Jane. My title did not even take 30 days, leave around 60 days. I got it 2 months ago. I was in Kenya and that's when I went to pick it. We have the photo together. And so I can say Jane is genuine. The land is very spacious. Before I met Jane, I bought a 50 by 100 somewhere else. And today I regret. I say, well, I wish I knew Jane then, but now I'm planning on the second one and the third one. So let's go team. Let's support our Jane here.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Asante sana. Thank you very much. So, kuna mtu akona swali? Nyita uria kiuria kiu ceri pole. Wewe mwenye ndokere mone kuria.
Muri aga inyuothe. Ye mumi na nja eragwo yaga mara.
Niguo.
Tondu nyama igikoragwo
Niguo.
Riu ndakora ngiti haha na ndakiigua ikiriho na niho na mugunda uyu ndagiciria ukiri muirigi uguo rakioneka wina ngiti. Niguo nguragia riu 100 by 100. How much is it?
Uyo ni mwena wa Joska na 100 by 100 ukigura cash na cash ni kuga you pay within 1 month.
Yes.
1.35.
1.35.
Yes.
Okay.
If you pay in installments na tuheanaga ginyagia 6 months ni 1.52.
Okay.
Yes.
1.35 ri nigetha ndukamakie ceri pole ri. Mundu wina wevu tani athie wevu utwire
I know.
1.35 ni bia cigana nigetha tuhote kwaria horo wigi.
Jeremy turahuthira tap thiko ici.
Okay, no wega.
Ociothe turoraga iria iguru
igateithika.
Sam.
Niĩ na ndicimenyaga.
Niĩ ndĩ na ciarĩ ndoraga iria iguru wevu na stab ciothe nĩ ciakwa.
Nĩtũkĩrerwo wevu tondũ nĩ andũ aingĩ moĩ kana ona tap ĩyo
ciothe tap
twĩrwo ĩra exchange na tugetha icio ngiuga nĩ ũkũgũra mũgũnda ta ũcio wa 1
Tap.
ĩrarĩ
Ũmũthĩ exchange rate nĩ 137.
ĩrarĩ iguru wa
Ũguo atũma ndore mo nĩ mbeca cigana.
Aya ĩkĩra haha Kenya 13 ĩrĩa tigete ĩkĩra ciaku haha 13 ũguo cioka king
Ũrarĩha $9,854.
$9,854 ũgakĩra mũgũnda ũcio na gũkũ njiguaga mbia icio mũcionaga wiki. No, I mean
Gũkũ Jeremy rĩ mũndũ ũraruta wĩra wega rĩ nĩ kuona $4,000 na kana between 3 and 4,000 akĩeherie nyũmba na kĩ na maũndũ marĩa mangĩ agatigĩrwo $2,000. Koguo within 6 months no ahote
kwĩgũrĩra kanyamũ. I mean that's all I will say. Na ndamwĩra rĩngĩ tarĩu ngĩenda kũgũrĩra tarĩu acre ũmenye acre ĩna broti 8. So you can imagine acre ĩna broti 8. So if you buy an acre, and me I will say big is better. If you get an acre ũmĩkomie hau rĩrĩa ũrĩkora mũndũ arĩmĩte akarĩma mananathi akarĩma apples, you still not lose. So I mean think big na niĩ nĩ njũĩ to nginya ũrĩhe cash money no ũrĩhe kahora na wĩteithie andũ aitũ. Nĩngũmũtigĩra hau na ndĩmwĩre atĩrĩrĩ, rekei twakũra rĩ, Recho witũ rĩ, mwena Patrick rĩ, tũtikanacemanie ũgetagwo guka ũrĩa ũrĩaga andũ nĩ twana. Nĩ ũrĩa ũmĩte andũ magĩkuonanagia makiuga atĩ narĩ Amerika. Rekei twathiĩ andũ makuona makauga cũcũ wa ngari, cũcũ wa ngari kana guka wa ngari. Twĩ hamwe? Thengiũ mũno. Tigagĩkora mĩaka ĩngĩ twendi ĩroka kuma rĩu. Ũgakorwo mĩaka igana Thagicu? Mĩaka twendi kuma rĩu. Na ndũgatũhenie. Twĩre
Ngai ya mĩaka ĩyo ngakorwo ndĩ atĩ mĩaka igana?
Mĩaka twendi kuma rĩu.
Njĩre kĩrĩndĩ gĩkĩ gĩothe.
Ũkĩrĩ community leader. Athũngũ matithaga mĩaka.
Aya kĩongerere gĩkĩ mathabu. Ndĩ
handũ ha gũtinda ngĩtemania mĩaka yake njuge atĩrĩrĩ, harĩ mĩaka igana rĩ ruta 15 agakorwo wa mĩaka ĩyo. Mũndũ ũyũ nĩakahota mathaa. Mũndũ ũcio akahũragĩrwo thimũ akamĩoyaga ũũ. Athiĩ aneo microphone agaithani akauga mũrĩega. Mĩaka 85. Koguo what I'm trying to say, 20 years niĩ ngakorwo ndĩna mĩaka igana, niĩ ngakorwo ndĩna mĩaka 57. I'll be 57. I'll still be a very young man. 57 years, right? So you want to imagine ndĩna mĩaka 57 na niĩ nĩndĩra mũrĩmi gũndũ mũthĩ na 37 rĩ. Ngakorwo ndĩkĩ? So let's be together at that game. Anyway, thank you muno nyitagwo Jawada Mari. Namba yakwa ni 2057204397. Namba ya mwendia wa migunda ni
+25472274847
na nĩ twaiguithanirie. Kĩrĩa gĩtũmaga muone itegũtangatha kambuni nyingĩ tondũ nĩ njũĩ aingĩ mokaga na chocolate makamuhe magacoka makamũtunya, gũtirĩ mũndũ ũngĩmabuata. Niĩ njaragia kĩrĩa ingĩmenya ona mĩaka 10 yathira, I'll still be talking about the same. Njeri njarĩtie ũhoro wake kuma 2018. Ĩyo nĩ mĩaka igana?
25. Aya, 25.
Ĩyo nĩ mĩaka igana? Kuma 2018 nginya 2023, mĩaka 5. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
5 years.
Exactly. Rĩu tũkĩrĩkia Thagicu nĩ ekugĩte ena rĩgu. Rĩu nĩ wamenyaga nĩguo ĩkũnengera nyamũ ĩno nĩgetha ũgĩtũrathime.
Nĩ thiaga gwetha irio ngethera andũ a Seattle irio. No mũthĩ nĩ ngũkĩte na iria maria ma mothe haha na nĩ mangĩ na he mangĩ maingĩ ngari-inĩ na ndĩna irio haha, o mũndũ athiĩ na kaburungo, o mũndũ he mũcere, he apple, he pilipili hoho, he indo nyingĩ haha, o mũndũ ndũgathiĩ ũtarĩ na kaburungo gaku. Na ndĩna itũngũrũ haha ici, koguo no itũngũrũ cigana ũna, na ndĩna ingĩ ngari-inĩ nyingĩ, na ndĩna matumbĩ, mũndũ ũkwenda matumbĩ anyone privately tondũ ti maingĩ. Ndĩna matumbĩ
Na nĩ free. Ti kwendia tũrendia.
Ndiendagia, heanaga tũhũ twice a week.
Wow. I mean, this is what we are talking about. Nĩ igana atĩa guoko ciake na mũndũ angĩkũhe nginya 10. Nĩ igana mũtĩnjokerie. But him is just getting to kwaja ramwe na ndenda kũmenya kana wĩna nyanya kana ndũrĩ. Oya gĩtũngũrũ na iria, man, Ngai arokuga ai moko na igũrũ. Ugai Thagicu. Amen. Ngai arokuhe mĩaka. Amen. Ũtũre. Ũkaroraga igũrũ. Ũkwaria baba. Wariganĩirwo nĩ niĩ. Thĩinĩ wa rĩĩtwa rĩa Jesũ. Amen. Wĩra mĩaka ĩingĩhire. Yani nginya auma nja akariragwo ai mwathani akagera harĩ. So anyway, thank you very much. God bless you. Mũndũ yakarĩa uga ake na tũtingatĩte mũndũ no kondo na hũna. Amara no arauga nyama ciũke na tũtirĩ na ihenya ti mũndũ tũingatĩte. Aca gĩtuo. Nĩguo. Koguo angĩkorwo onoko ndũrĩ kanyamũ tiga namba yaku ya thimũ. Faith moves mountain. Yes. Na ningĩ by the way ndũnamera na nĩ ũranjĩrĩte. Mũndũ arabatara mbia cigana kũbuku kanyamũ. Tondũ twaima haha tũrathiĩ mũcemanio ũngĩ.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wakorwo mũndũ ena interest, please ndukaime utabukite. And kwena the what do you call the payment plans that we have. But most importantly, even if it's $1,000 that you want to put to reserve, you reserve. If it is cash, you make sure you pay within the 1 month. If it is installments, make sure you pay the deposit of 500,000 within the first month, and then the balance you can pay later. But most importantly, if you want, book even with $1,000. If you have all the money, I'll be happy to take it.
Emi.
Yes.
Na niyo na no de mwarerio no ikoda ina ngiri imwe mune matano umwetambe unyitire buroti iyo. Tazeri. Yetu godo itu.
Yes.
Kwe pesa ereka go.
Asha.
Iso ikido ivage ukahora unine. Thank you very much Dagisho. Ya kurathime muno. Asante tumeshukuru sana. Thank you muno na cameraman witu etagwo GK. Reka inde muoni ni mundu urite indo ciake. Jone mundu urite indo ciake. Aikaraga kule St. Louis. Maundu makimurituira St. Louis agioka gukuru niwe guru. Thank you. Asante sana. Thank you guys. We love you so much. Asante sana.
God bless you.